So we have a Friday, overcast. Not sure if it's supposed to rain today or not, but I need to finish up my mess that I started yesterday. I gotta get this stuff cleaned up. There's the maple that came down. You can see this was a pretty healthy tree. I mean, I don't know about healthy, but it's a pretty large tree. Bigger than what my Echo could handle. I had to go at it from two sides. As you can see, the width of that thing was quite a bit more than 20 inches of my blade of or chain that the bar is on my Echo. I gotta get this stuff picked up, moved out of here so I can move on to the next, which is this one. I don't think this one's going to be as challenging. It's not as close to any buildings, so I don't have to stress on it too much. That branch can come down. Almost all these branches can come off of this thing without it hurting anything. I could probably just take this one off here and fall the tree that way. Could do that. That's a possibility. Just take the whole thing down. It's pretty clear space now without that tree being there. I think I could do that. I just wouldn't want it to go that way, but I think I can control that. Again, this is not my profession, people. This is just me trying to save some money a little bit by not having to pay somebody to come in and do all of this. They're going to come in and grade this and put the stone down and dig out the roots and stumps, and they're going to help with the trees. But the more I can get done, the better off I am. Look at that, man. That thing's dead almost all the way up until the very tippy top. But all of this, that's all dead. Not getting any sun. Maybe that'll come back to life, but I think that one's got to come down. It's behind the building far enough, it might be okay. I think if I take that one off the front side, I could get this whole thing to go this way. This was a pretty big evergreen as well, man. So it was not a small tree. If I'm going to start cleaning this stuff up, then I got to put some new chains on the saws. Especially that pole saw, it was getting pretty anemic with its ability to cut. Alright, well, let me get on with this cleaning up stuff here. Enough of me jibber jabbing. Alright, not sure what weather's going to do, so rather than take time to get chains on the other saws, I'm just going to use the Husqvarna to get this branch out of the way, because I am going to take this whole tree back that way. So I'm going to put a cut on it, wedge cut here off the ladder, and then I'll get the rest of it from up off the platform there and go from there. So wish me luck. Kind of had to put a wedge up underneath this ladder because it's a little wobbly here, but we do what we do to get things done. Just do it. Send it, as they say. frick? I want to get the hell away from this branch. Alright. Don't want to rush this to where I like do something real stupid. And this saw isn't much sharper. I think today or tomorrow I'm gonna get on these chains. Perfect. Well, that didn't take much. That baby was just hanging in there. That's why my wedge cut is having a hard time getting at it. It's got tight on that other tree there, or on that other limb. Right on. Alright. I'm going to leave this thing right where it is because I got to get the bobcat in there to get that. And I want to get this tree down before weather hits. Man, I can't believe we're supposed to get snow tomorrow and we had the pool opened up yesterday. How crazy is that? If I got the pole saw, I think it's got enough juice left in it to get these couple of branches. Maybe I'll do that. Baby fired up here. Got a few branches off of it. Nobody like I do. stuff doesn't look nearly as big when it's up in the in the air on the tree as the one that's on the ground. That's a pretty good sized branch right there. Tell you that right now, son. That's a big boy. These guys even, you know, that's 3.5 inch diameter, 2.5. That's pretty big fellers right there too. Don't look like that when they're up there. They get down here. I think between the tree and the ground, some weird time continuance wormhole crap takes place, and they get bigger like by magnitudes of 10. Just saying. Okay, my best guesstimate is this tree is going to want to fall this way. I want it to fall that way. So I'm going to put my wedge cut over here and use my wedges that way. So you can kind of see, man, this thing is actually leaning back a bit too. I don't even want to go on that one. I wonder if I shouldn't take off that branch there. And that one over there. This one and that one, just to get some of that weight off of this way. That branch is weights forward. This branch, it's got some coming back, but it's got some going off that way. So I think that one's kind of neutral. I think I'm going to start on this with the Echo and back up and finish it off with the pole saw here. Might help if I turn it on. So now, got that cut. Let's fire this bad boy back up, back off a bit. Right on. Now, pretty big branch for this little bitty saw. This off to the side, that off to the side. Now, guess what I'll do? Oh shoot, I can't because that branch is there now. Let me back up here a little bit. I gotta go down there and move that bugger. Can't get at it a little bit with this thing first. Save some rust on the little guy. I just can't reach that far out there safely without dropping something or myself. So now let's try this guy. Go that way. Go. Closer than I wanted it, but because this is the way I had that relief cut on it. Brand new chain on the saw. I'm feeling sprinkles. I say it's time to get the show on the road. Man, that blade chain was just not getting it at all. This hardwood too, so new chain. Let's get at this beast of a tree, man. It's hard to cut these big trees when they're oversized from your saw's undersized. On the verge of wanting to go here. There she goes. That's what I needed to have happen. Right on. Poof. These wedges are nice to have. And you can see it's hard cutting trees when your saw is undersized. Rather than being able to come in basically with 2 cuts, 3 cuts. Bottom of the wedge, top of the wedge, and then the back cut. You got it. It's like digging a tunnel to meet in the middle. I'm not, like I said, this is not my profession, so I'm, just I kind of wing it. It's by what I learn. Watch and listen to some folks that do this. YouTube, Yahoo YouTube, Yahoo YouTube. Big tree. Big tree right there. 2 of them down. 3 down. Tree down. Maple down. Let's see how big that bad boy is. That's my arm across there. That's my foot. So it's a couple of my feet plus. A lot of wood on this thing. Kind of came down right where I wanted it to. Perfect. And I wanted it right between here, and I wanted that one out of the way, so I moved this pine out of the way with the bobcat, pushed it out of there, and this kind of came down right where I wanted it. Almost dead center, perfect. I'm proud of that. Just rewards. Sorry, tree. Sorry. This was the nicest tree of the bunch here. Really like to kept that thing, but had to go. It had to go. Alright, I gotta get the bobcat, and I gotta get the lift and the bobcat put away. So let me go get that bobcat put away and get the lift covered up. Go to check out and possibly pick up my chipper shredder tomorrow. 12-inch diesel used. Doesn't look pretty, but the video shows it works. Pintle hit, so I'll swap the pintle out on the Excursion over to the 350 and load up that DR. And so I told them I'd put that in the deal, and see if it works out okay. It looks a whole lot different. I feel bad taking that big maple down, man. That was a good tree, but it was unfortunately right in the way of some stuff. I see some guys online doing some pretty outrageous stuff with these things. Pretty cool, man. These 13, 14 years. 2020 stuff's nice too. But this is what I got. I like it. I enjoy it. So there we go. Alright. Peace, people.